We're live!
Hello.
Let's go.
Ah!
The screen.
Everybody's here today. We're vibing. Do I have it on the right? I don't have it on the right screen. Here we go.
Why are you
Oh, is
smoking?
Moth?
Oh, my
Wait.
candle went out.
Is Moth
My
already
candle went
here?
out. Ah, yeah.
Huh. Anyway,
Huh.
I'm gonna send out the live message. I'm gonna yell at people.
I need to plug this in.
I'm gonna send it to the little gay people. Again. I'm just gonna send it to... It's still, like, it is late, but it is a Friday night.
That is true.
Why am I hearing?
What do people have to do? Sleep?
Sleep is for the weak.
Your mom is for the weak.
Coca-Cola Espuma. Who said Coca-Cola Espuma in the chat?
What?
That would
So
be. Oh, that's brisket.
Why am I hearing you guys multiple times over?
Because we're in
probably
the same
you have
room
the
as you. You
stream
fucking
open.
idiot.
It's just
And also
looping
probably
in the
because
same
you have the
place.
stream
No.
open and it's
No,
not muted.
because of Roll20. Go to your
Oh,
audio.
Because
yeah.
of Roll-
Go to
I
your
have...
settings.
I'm muted.
Oh, it's Roll20 doing that.
It might be. I thought I showed you how to turn it off.
You showed me how to turn it off, at least.
I did.
Yeah, so I have both mine set to none and none.
Oh, there we go. Okay, the cacophony of voices is done.
Ah!
Ah.
Oh.
I'm still partially fucking there. Okay. I set it to none. Why can I still hear the shit from here?
Oh, do you have Bethany muted?
I'm actually the dumbest person who has ever breathed. I forgot that 13 seconds ago I opened Twitch.
You forgot.
Oh.
I opened Twitch.
Yeah, I opened
I'm
Twitch.
hearing my
I just said that. I just
That was
said that I was
literally
like,
the
maybe you
first
have
thing we
Twitch open.
suggested. Okay, I'm making Shirley Temples. Does anybody want Shirley Temple and have a cup? Because I only have my cup.
Can you
No,
make
thank
a
you.
Shirley Temple in my honor?
I will make mine in your honor
put
and
your
then
mouth
break
against
it
the
with
receiver.
much fervor and vengeance.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I put Mountain Dew
Put
on
your
it.
mouth into your headphones. We'll dump it on the mic, and it should.
That sounds wet.
That sounds mic breaking.
Connor, is this plug important?
No.
Okay, because I'll be using it.
You guys hear that?
Yes, Moth,
The
you can
fizzly
have Shirley
fizzly.
Temple.
The fizzly sizzly. Getting absolutely crunk, and then like in parentheses on Shirley Temples.
No, we're not getting crunk.
I got
alright?
crunk yesterday.
On Shirley Temple.
I got crunk on Tuesday night. It was bad. I threw up.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
I was there. I went over to keep an eye on him.
The only stuff I'm taking is amoxicillin.
Well, stop being sick.
I mean, it's stopping me from being sick.
Is that Connor? It is. Hello, Cloaker.
Hello, Cloaker. Yes, everybody is here, including your favorite boy. I need scissors to open this thing of maraschino cherries.
Hello, Cloaker.
Do I need scissors to open this thing of maraschino
Brisket,
cherries?
the fact that you don't have a profile picture, for some reason, is messing with my brain so hard.
Should I upload my profile picture?
Yes, leave the game temporarily and add a profile picture.
Oh, okay.
I just made mine Irene.
Where?
Yeah, I made mine my Twitch avatar.
Mine's my Twitch avatar.
Where do I upload one?
You should be able to click on your bio.
Okay. Looking.
Reloading.
I have popped out chat, so now I can look at chat while also.
Wait, what? Wait. How do you do that?
What?
How do you do that?
Go to. I think you.
Oh, but I don't think that I should because then it would show on my screen, right?
Depends. What are you using?
I think so.
Are you using screen capture?
I have it set to that one window.
So you have window capture, not screen capture?
Yeah, just that one window.
Then yeah, you can pull up any additional windows above it.
Yeah, because
Bet.
it's only gonna keep an eye on.
Yeah,
how
window
much
capture is
on.
only capturing that specific window.
If you guys can't
Screen
tell, I don't know
capture.
what I'm doing.
Have you never done a Zoom meeting before?
No one knows what
yes,
we are
I've
doing.
done a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, screen capture captures everything.
Connor, can I borrow your knife to open these maraschino cherries?
Okay, can you see my girl now that I've entered?
How do I pop out chat, Connor? Oh,
Look.
you threw it.
Oh my
So-
god, there she is!
Go to knife hello.
I think I would like make the updated version of that picker, just just because it's updated.
I'm not gonna throw your knife at you.
I should
I've forgotten how to
I
close it.
should make a like
Connor,
a
I've
movie
forgotten how to
poster
close
for the
your knife.
party.
Hold on.
I should make a movie poster
Sorry.
for the party.
You
Like I
should,
just
that
put
would be
calls
fun.
from the chasm over the top and then all three characters like doing I don't know stuff in the
Oh, God.
foreground.
Oh, you're supposed to push the. Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, the middle goes. So go to stream chat.
Okay, like on actual
shit.
Twitch and not Streamlabs.
You can do it on Streamlabs, but I wouldn't know how.
Yeah, valid.
But so go to your Twitch. Go to chat settings.
Give me a second. I'm working on it. Chat settings. Okay.
On it.
Pop out chat. Pop out chat.
I
Now
tried to
found it.
split
Now
tab,
the zone
and Piku
thing.
just said, "Okay, I'm gonna kill myself for that."
No!
What? You didn't even hear the full sentence, fella.
All I heard enough.
No, you did not.
This is just like biology class.
Yes,
You did not hear
Yes,
the full
knife.
context.
You want to come over here and get your knife? I'm not gonna throw
Knife.
your knife.
Just like in the hit game Undertale.
Bella, I said, when opening up 2 tabs, Piku said, "Oh, incomprehensible. I'm gonna kill myself."
I was really into Undertale when I was younger. I'm still kind of.
God, I loved Undertale. I still love Undertale. I
I'm
played Deltarune
surprised-
Chapter 2 the other day.
I'm surprised Toby managed to release the game when his computer consistently caught fire trying to write the script.
What?
Apparently, Bella got the joke.
I did. He was composing the music and his monitor just explodes.
He got like 3 notes into Megalovania, not even the quad.
Doo-doo-doo, and then it explodes.
I'm putting maraschino cherries into a cup of mysterious red liquid, and by mysterious red liquid, I mean Shirley Temple.
Mysterious. It's a
I am serious.
a healing potion. It heals your soul.
It puts the lotion on its
Before
skin,
logo
or
is
else
a
it
healing
gets the
potion.
hose again.
Okay, what?
Fingers are so sticky.
4 Loco is a healing potion.
My fingers are so sticky, you guys.
As someone put it once, 4 Loco just
Oh,
restarts
no.
maintenance into strength.
Connor, where did you put your paper towel?
God, Bethany.
Paper towel? Where are you going paper towel?
Hey,
This is not a cooking stream. This is a D&D stream.
Guys, would you watch a cooking stream?
Bethany,
Yes.
the chat
Yes.
is not showing up on the stream.
Should.
Oh no, because you don't have your chat or any of your other overlays on your starting screen.
Moth.
Oh,
Place in the
did I
game
just
chat.
put it?
Isn't there someone followed while you're on the starting screen? And
Oh yeah, shit, bro.
so if you want to just go to the
What
roll
do you
20.
do? Am I doing that? I'm doing the stream game.
Game.
The game's the game. Speaking of the game, you all lost.
No, I won.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Hello, Moth. It's
I used to
me,
be a
the
good
person
Catholic
who.
boy until I failed all those 3 things in that order.
Hey
Okay,
guys,
okay.
no, wait, never mind.
Chat is now on there, but it's not. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. But regardless, it's fine. Okay, and I also need to put the follower thing.
That's because it'll.
Balls.
I'm not balls.
Look how we
see
got.
balls. Where's the balls?
Do you have it layered properly?
Wouldn't you
There
like to
are
know what the girl?
no.
Yes.
Oh,
I've actually I added.
we've got the
chat
follower
boxes.
count. We've
Yeah,
got the
I
follower
added
count
that.
on stream. I see it now.
What does always show messages do?
What?
It always shows messages.
I don't know.
Just go to the roll 20 screen.
Okay, let's see what that did. Nothing.
That
That
might
did
work.
nothing. It doesn't
We
fucking matter.
wait.
No, I was meaning like
No!
go off of your starting screen so that.
I
Well,
did.
that is okay.
It's
How am I
also
still the ace flag?
because
still
did
ace?
you not change your?
Yeah, Calissa.
I did.
Well,
Okay. Well, it doesn't really
I'm
matter.
Irene.
Regardless.
Yeah.
someone
No.
take Callista.
Yours is still the default.
Well,
I'm
reload your
still-
thing because mine's showing up normal for me.
It's default on Bethany's.
I'll reload mine then.
Yeah, because okay.
That might be why yours is showing up as the flag.
Yeah. Also, chat is also still not showing up. I wonder
Dear
if it's.
God.
I wonder if
More.
it's because I have chat popped out because that's the uncommon
Oh,
denominator.
that might be why.
Could be.
Let me close that.
I highly doubt it would be affecting it, but
Yeah, but that's the only thing that
Technical
we've changed.
difficulties for D&D.
your follower goal is still
Streamlabs.
working, so I know that your stream elements
Yeah.
is still working. Assuming you're using stream elements for your widgets.
What I'm using Streamlabs widgets.
Okay. If it's all stream elements widgets, then it would be fine. Just send a message in chat. Let's see if it pulls up.
Is it working?
I don't know. I'm sending a message in chat to see. Hello.
Oh, that's your first time chatting. Congratulations.
On
No, not
okay.
working.
Not working. Not working. Not working.
It's not a huge deal if chat isn't up on screen.
It's not. Yeah, but I like chat.
It's not.
Are you unable to read it if it's not on screen?
No, I can.
I mean, I
you can
just
show
have.
me.
Yeah.
I just have I just have Twitch open, so I am
Yeah, that's
technically
what I
one of
had
the
been
5 viewers.
Yeah, I would just okay, so pop out your chat and then we'll fix it for next stream.
Okay.
Because that could
This
be
is a next
simple
stream
issue
problem.
or a complex issue, and we're already 2 hours late.
Yeah.
2.5.
Okay, pop out chat. Chat popped. Let's Dungeons and Dragons.
You did what to them?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're not valued.
We are not. No, I value you.
I don't.
Maybe the pineapple is too expensive. Probably. I
Oh,
don't.
God.
Pineapple
Chat,
kind of
yeah, you get
expensive.
used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pineapple kind of
Pineapple kind of expensive.
I'm so confused.
You don't just like vehemently say things for the bit. Looking at me for.
Is this a meme I don't know about?
It's from the VOD.
It was from my session 0. I don't accent for Irene.
I have no
She didn't
idea that was a
for
thing.
Irene, and at one point, she was
I
like,
said pineapple kind of expensive, and then I broke character and was like pineapple kind of. Why'd I say that? That's basically what it was.
I said something that almost had me roll up a new character for blasphemy purposes.
Was it the dungeon mommy?
Chat's not allowed to unionize.
No, like 10 times worse.
It was worse.
Pineapple kind of spence dies via
Literal moth. Would you like to explain to Bella what almost got me killed in a fucking church?
What? God, what?
After what I said to my father, I don't know if you were there. What did I tell my father happened when I fell over while praying?
"Oh, that was so fun."
What was it?
Well,
It was basically, I can't have it on stream as at the same time. The popped out chat. It's fine. I'll just.
Okay, are we getting started?
Yes. Sorry.
I still see space. Is that normal?
Oh yeah, because I haven't stuck you on.
Okay.
Oh shit, dude. Goddamn. There we go. Okay. So. Alright. So, I'm going to do. So, I'm going to get you guys. I'm being distracted, but. I'm going to, one by one, get your. Because your characters are not together currently, as it were.
Okay.
So, I'm starting with you, Bella. Right.
Oh.
So.
All right. Ow.
So, Bella, this is. You still live. Funnily enough, you still live in the town that you grew up in. You never moved. You went on adventures, right? But um you went on adventures, but you never uh like your permanent residence never moved. You still live in your brother's house. Um
Oh, Peter.
yeah, Peter.
We
So
love Peter.
you have just returned from an expedition uh from which you've just returned from a mild expedition during which you were doing some mild rescuing things, some damsels in distress, etc. As you do.
Well, I
So
hope they paid me for it. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the description.
Hmm?
May I begin?
yes, you may begin.
Yeah. I open the door. I'm like all sore. I've kind of got like a hand on my back.
Also,
And
your brother's house is this house.
I'm
You
I'm
see,
too zoomed in again. Yes.
that is your brother's house. So
Oh. Yeah, that's ice fucked up my token a little bit. We're not gonna worry about that right now.
you did.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll fix it later. For
That's
future
an next stream
reference,
thing.
use token stamp 2.
Thank you.
No problem.
Right.
So,
So I open the door, and I've got like my little adventure pack, and also all of my tools like slung around my waist and my back. And I've kind of got like a hand on my back, and I look really sore. And I come in, I'm plucking leaves from my fur, and I set my stuff down, and then I just find the nearest chair and I sit down. And I look so unbelievably tired, but at the same time, very fulfilled. Like I know
yeah.
I've done something good.
So, Peter comes into the room you're in, and he smiles at you. Back from one of your
Hey,
adventures?
Peter. Yeah, I had to really get through the woods near here. Some poor kids got themselves stuck, and no one else was able to get to them, and so they were like, Irene, Irene, you come, you come help. And so of course I said yes, and somehow it led to me almost losing half of my fur.
As you
I'm
do.
exhausted. I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. It, but they're safe now. I got them back home, and makes
That's good.
me makes me think about when my kids were younger.
Yeah, that makes
I miss
sense.
it. Mm.
Well, you, well, yeah. So, that sounds like it was a good time.
It was, but now I just want to relax, or at least a little bit before I make dinner or what have you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, around the house, anything happen? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, no, don't worry about it. Um, nothing much. Yeah, one of, you know that your kids have all recently moved out, so what with that, they're all, right, everything is, um, it's very quiet around here.
I kind of I look around, and that's one of the I think that oh, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been home as much, because it's almost like empty nest syndrome, but really late in life, because she's getting kind of up in age, and she kind of twiddles her hands a little bit, and she sinks back down in the chair for a moment. And for the first time in a little while, she looks a bit. She's got like her brows furrowed, and she's twiddling her thumbs. And she looks up at Peter, and she just kind of sighs. You know, I've been throwing myself into a lot of adventures as of late. It's weird being in an empty house like this. I don't have anyone to, put my heart into or take care of, and sometimes, well, it kind of reminds me of all those years ago, right after. And I get quiet, but he can tell that she's talking about when Barnaby died. Because it was very quiet and very solemn, and she didn't like it. And that's part of the reason why she had thrown herself into adventures and thrown herself into being a protector, a healer, trying to do stuff for her community, and trying to not let that despair take over. I don't really have anyone to take care of anymore. I mean, you're doing just fine. I've got my grandkids, but they don't come around too often. They're busy. That's okay. But I just don't know what to do. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to do around here. But
Well, I suppose that, I don't have any long-term solutions to what you've got going on, but I've befriended some of the bartenders, and they've recently invented an interesting new drink, and I would be happy for you to come and try it with me.
oh, well, if that ain't something, that is something I can't.
Well, if that ain't something,
Can I
that
just
is something.
Real
I was trying to run into a bit of dialogue, and I forgot what I was gonna say next.
hearing someone who is very obviously not from the South attempt to use Southern dialect, it's so funny to me.
I know. I'm from Missouri. I am from Missouri, so it's a little bit easier. But God, I'm trying real hard.
So hard to never I just roll with whoever the fuck the other player is doing. I bit my finger 3 times to not laugh.
No, it is on purpose. I know it is funny.
I agree.
That is partially.
I just can't laugh during the session.
Why can't you laugh?
I don't want to laugh.
Giggle.
Because I just want to look
Giggle.
It's Southern than what I grew up with. It's like Mom said, it's like Louisiana Southern. I love it.
If you ever run a session in person with us, you will see me reel over eventually.
Anyways, right.
So.
Well, you started talking and I got messed up. I was rolling back into, well, I ain't got anything better to do. So she was gonna stand up and then be like, ow, my back. And that's what she does. I'm gonna get back once I stop giggling.
Okay. Peter takes you. You know where the tavern is. It's down here if you're not too zoomed in again. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me
Were
grab.
you too zoomed in again?
Yes. It's my character. I zoom in too far. Trash man.
It's your main character trait. Anyway.
My main character trait is I zoom in too far.
Yeah. This reminds me of that one. Oh my god, this token really just reminds me of that one time during my first ever campaign that I forgot to make a token for an elk because my players were going to be fighting an elk, and I forgot to make a token for an elk, so I just used a JPEG of an elk, like a square JPEG of an elk. So there were two large, like, 2 square wide elk JPEGs, and then 2 baby elks that were the same JPEG, but smaller.
When you first told me that story, I at least assumed you had gone in and cut out the white square background.
No, it was like a fucking forest picture. Like from National Goddamn Geographic.
I'm going to go and take a count of every time I bite my fingers and not laugh loudly, and I will do more of that counter than I will damage in the campaign.
No, it was so funny because we spent like half an hour laughing about the JPEG and its the JPEG and its natural habitat and its baby JPEGs.
Okay.
I did destroy an entire
I have
elk
tears
JPEG.
in my eyes.
I grabbed an entire elk JPEG, like a regular square one, from the freaking internet, right? And okay.
At least my token, it looks cool, I guess. My
Hey,
square.
now we've got two barely comprehensible words between our chats. We've got Anemus and we've got Spacey. Anemus is a Connor thing.
No, the other one?
What?
We got
What's that word?
Anemus, and we got kind of expansive.
Oh,
We got
expensive.
troll, expansive, kind of expansive. We got
All I've got is
istro,
mommy headaches.
kind of
Hey,
expansive.
we
and-
got Ist.
yeah.
We got Estro. We got Estro.
It's true.
Oh, we also have
Estrogen?
the beanie baby balls. We've also got the beanie baby
We
balls.
do got the
From-
baby balls.
We do got the beanie baby balls.
Every time you bring up an inside joke, I assume it's the same scene. So like I'm imagining it's like
It
a whole
was!
marathon movie.
It basically was! Like, those 3 things were from the same 10 minutes.
Oh, and then we have no ventricle.
No
Okay, I'm starting an
ventricle.
archive. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Real quick. Real quick. Once in one of the first campaigns I ever wrote, my friend said something so stupid that we all laughed for 3 minutes straight, and I started something called the archive of out of context inside jokes
archive?
written down. I'm gonna start up the archive for this dumb shit.
That's basically what Twitch clips is.
That is basically what Twitch Clips is.
Like, I have the worst
No,
quotes
it's-
pulled up right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyways, so you go to the tavern with Peter, right? And you guys you sit down.
Expansive.
No, it's relatively cheap actually. It's a small town bar.
Yay.
You sit down at the tavern with Peter, and you order the drink, and it's a new drink, and it consists of like, it's got like cinnamon whiskey, but also just a lot of spicy things like some red peppers and stuff, and so it's very spicy, but it's also got like the garnish as some leafy greens, sort of Blood Mary-esque, and the bartender very proudly tells you that they have named it the Devil's Lettuce.
I only say this out loud because Twitch can't see me. I'm giving her the strongest side eye.
That doesn't even sound good. That sounds like I drink it and then burst into flames. I
You know what the
simply
devil's lettuce
explode.
is, do you poor white
Yes,
girl?
I know what the devil's
I know
lettuce
what the
is.
Devil's
I'm
Lettuce.
talking to her.
I'm
Yeah.
not 12.
You know that there
I'm
is
not
a drink
12.
called liquid marijuana, right?
There's a drink called
Yeah,
liquid
but
cocaine.
but the Devil's Lettuce is funnier.
Lettuce is very funny. So she looks at it and basically she just shrugs in a way that says, I've had worse. and then takes a big ol'
I-
swig. Like, she does
Roll
not
me
pace
a
herself.
con
She just
save. Roll me
A
a
con
con
save?
save.
Does
Can it be
every
canonical that the garnish is actually just a piece of lettuce?
Is it just weed? Or-
Yes, a piece of lettuce, not weed, but actual lettuce.
does every D&D
You want a
campaign
con
have that
save?
scene where you drink the legendary drink and like almost
Yeah,
die?
con save.
What?
Does every
I
D&D
don't know how to
campaign
turn
have the
off
scene where you
advantage,
drink,
I'm sorry.
The fucking legendary drink and almost die.
Oh my
I've
god!
said it like 3 times.
Well, it didn't matter for that one.
When
Well.
we can't figure out, I forgot how to turn off advantage on Roll20 as well.
Oh, what?
It doesn't matter because I got
But,
the same one. I got the same thing.
When we do it on advantage or disadvantage and forget to turn it off, it doesn't matter. We just do the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, so yes, so you take that down without so much as a cough or a sputter. You drink it down. Peter, on the other hand, Peter coughs a little bit, but keeps his composure. So, and you have a nice chat while sitting at the bar. So,
If I'd had a moment, I would have looked at him real quick. I think what she had said in that moment when Peter coughed and she didn't, she looked at him, grinned, and was like, "I knew you were a bit weak."
okay, also you're getting a bit crunchy. Is Bella crunchy for anybody else?
No,
My
She sounds the
crunchy.
same.
no, she's good.
Am I good?
Okay. That's fine.
Oh no,
Give it to someone else.
I'm crunched. I'm crunched.
Ah!
No.
Crunk.
Ah.
Krusk.
Crust.
Oh, that's
Crust?
Connor's character's name.
Crust?
Bruce, whatever. Fuck
You
you.
also use the generic
Crust.
orc name. I use that once.
Krusku.
We've
Connor.
got Irene, Callista, and Krusk.
Yes. Bruce Kuberka.
That sounds like the
Wonderful.
perfect D&D party.
Anyway,
This is a wonderful D&D party.
Nothing.
Connor, you are next because you're second easiest. Right.
Okay.
Haha, difficult.
Are we
you're-
starting in a tavern? Are we starting in the tavern? Is that what's happening?
Every good
Don't make
adventure
me-
starts with a
Don't
battle.
make me go off on a rant about why the tavern opening is actually the best opening ever. Don't.
It's fun. There's nothing wrong with it. I was just like, huh, we're going to a tavern. Nice.
Hey,
You're gonna see this grandma taking down like the spiciest drink on the
Please let
planet.
me walk in on that and just like pass out by contact high.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, so Connor,
Hmm.
while Morna is rich in interesting animals and various magical plants and some gemstones, what it is not rich in is manufactured goods. You guys don't, not many of you, especially in the areas that you live in, have the ability to make the sort of high quality manufactured farm tools that other people have the ability to make, right? So you are currently on a trading run. You have walked your way all the way from Werna to Tefi, which is a very long walk, but you're used to longer. And because fresh meats would not survive the trip, you've got a lot of exotic dried meats and a good amount of furs and things as well as some interesting seeds. So, you are aware of how you may be perceived in other towns, so you try and avoid the big civilizations, but you do eventually come across a little town that seems to be right on the order of Tefi and Cyan. That when you look more closely at the village, you can see that it seems to be inhabited mainly by catfolk, which will probably be more accommodating.
So yeah, my character, I guess, is just going to try and find somewhere to hopefully trade off the pelts and dried meats for some
There
goods to
seems
take back to the tribe.
so you are coming from the south. You've you can see where I'm pointing here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look just right in this direction up here, you can see a little sort of a market space.
Okay. Yeah, I will make my way over to the market, carrying a massive bag of various pelts and meats, like you said.
Roll perception.
Okay. That is going to be a 6.
Okay. So you're a little nervous. This is a very new environment, and though catfolk should be a bit more accommodating of you because, you know, they're furry, you're furry. They've got I'm sorry. Brisket almost just spat out her drink.
But
You know, they're furry, you're furry, you've got that common ground, you understand each other, etc. But that doesn't mean you're not still nervous.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're on edge, but you're not, you're looking in places that your forest instincts tell you might have danger, but in the terms of like a populated city, they're not really the places that they're not really the only places that you should be looking. Like you're looking like on top of roofs and stuff, which is realistically not where you should really be looking.
Yeah.
But regardless, nobody comes out and attacks you, so you know.
That's good. Yeah, I will head over to the market, kind of keep my eyes out, of course, and see if I can't trade me.
All right. So you want to put your token on here?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, so go to the bit. Drag away the. You're gonna want to drag away the chat. Yeah. So you see the thing that looks like a newspaper?
Yes.
So drag and pull, like click and pull. Yeah.
And just like there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's so this tent here, the red stripy one, it's like a farmer's market in essence. Both of these ones here actually are like a farmer's market, except this one, the one with the wooden top, has things like baked goods and things like that, whereas this one is fresh fruit and produce.
Okay.
However, this one is indeed, it seems to be, this one's like the butchers and the meat guys, and this one seems to have seeds and such, and you can see just some farming equipment scattered about.
Okay. So there's just kind of various farming equipment spread about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, a lot of places have bits and pieces of it. Nobody's got, like, any of those, any of the really big things, like the tills pulled by a team of horses.
Yeah,
Nobody's got any of those.
I wouldn't be looking for any that anyway. Like, we maintain a level of, like, steel tools, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't much care for the big, heavy stuff.
And they've certainly got, like, hand hoes and scythes and that such.
Okay. I will walk over to just any of the tents, not any one in particular.
Well, you are closest to the butchery one.
Alright, I'll head over to the butcher then. And kind of peruse his meats as well and see if he has any. Would he have any, like, farm tools or he's offering, or?
He's got some knives.
Okay.
He's got He's got a rather expensive but very well-made cleaver. And some other various, like some well-made paring knives. But like there's a small amount of them, and they're relatively expensive to the point that you can tell that he's more selling the meats, and like these may be just things that he's acquired.
Okay. What kind of tools and stuff does the people in the red and white tent have?
Not much. They've got, that's all fruit and produce and such. So they've got a lot of baskets. But you have a surplus of baskets as well. So you certainly do not need baskets.
Okay.
Though these are very well made, and they have a distinctly different style to those made in your area.
That's
Yeah.
Good. Okay. What I might attempt to do then is, instead of directly trading, since it doesn't seem like this town really sells much in terms of iron or steel tools, I'll probably just see if I can't sell off the furs and meat and stuff that I have for gold to later purchase in a different town.
Okay.
Steel tools. So that makes my
Makes your pack lighter.
makes my pack lighter. But anywhere that I can sell stuff is beneficial. So I'll go back over to the butcher, and it's kind of fruit. So with the meats, the dried meats that I have, I'm taking they'd be wildly different.
Oh
And-
yeah, massively different. There was recently a capture, like a kill of a similar deer to the one that you still talk about to this day. That one deer from when you were 12. They caught and killed a deer similar to that. So there's a lot of meat from that.
Mhm.
You've got some various reptile meat from a hunt of your own. Like a large reptile, think a Komodo dragon, but more magical.
Okay.
And then some like basic rabbit.
Okay.
And, and pelts of similar things.
Yeah, I'll walk over to him and kind of look around, be like, trying to think of how I would actually approach him. Does he say anything as I'm kind of looking around at the tents and everything?
Let's see. Nope.
Okay. In that case, I'll just be like, so are you a hunter of sorts as well?
Not me, really. I tend to more, others hunt and I butcher. I'm a butcher by trade.
I see. I do like you're very good in your craft.
Well, thank you. You're not from... Where are you from? I have to ask. I don't mean to be rude, but I've not seen... Well...
What was the region you said I'm from again?
Morna.
From Morna, south.
His eyes... roll perception, actually.
Okay. 4.
Yeah, you don't notice shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing.
So,
Zero
yeah.
neurons fired.
No thoughts in his brain. A couple people around you do, however. You don't notice this, but a couple people around you hear you say that you're from Morna, and the area clears out just a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not like it, just in like in a way that they seem a bit afraid of you.
Okay.
But you're used to that.
Yeah. I was looking to perhaps trade off or sell some meats and furs of my own, if you'd be interested.
I will see what you have to offer.
And I pull out some of the more exotic cuts and stuff that I have.
He's, you do see, while you don't notice much, you do see a flash of professional interest from a craftsman seeing something unfamiliar.
Mhm.
Right. He looks over, he picks up the reptile first, like the reptile meat, and turns it over in his hands and says, "Which animal did this come from? I've not seen a cut quite like this."
As far as I could tell, it was some large reptile. A lot of the, what you would know as native creatures in Morna, they are no longer what they once were. It can be hard to tell what they've been mutated from and into.
Roll perception again.
It's a 14.
Okay, so you've calmed down a little bit. You've calmed down a little bit, and you can now, you're focused more on him, and you can more easily see, like, what he's, like, you can more easily pick up on his emotions, and you can definitely see when you say things that have been mutated that he visibly shudders.
Don't worry. It is all in the Fey magic, but it is perfectly safe to eat. I have done trading all of my life.
Kind of chuckles and... Yes, well, our kind is no stranger to Fey magic, though most of us hoped to avoid it by traveling up here. Yes, how much were you hoping to get for this?
What you think it's worth, as you said, I'm not from these parts.
He looks over the couple of pieces that you have with a trained eye and says, "Do you have more that you were looking to sell? Because you do have a rather large pack."
Yes, and I set down the pack in front of him and kind of let him peruse through all of it.
Yes, okay. The furs are less my wheelhouse. You may want to talk to my brother Elric over at that tent here, and he points here,
Okay.
where there is indeed a very similar-looking catfolk standing over there, giving his brother that you are standing next to quite the quizzical look. Yes, the furs are not my wheelhouse per se, but the meats I would give you. Connor, how many pounds of meat?
Does 5e have actual carry? Does 5e have carry weight or?
Yes, but also, it's dried meat, so yeah. Anyways, so it would be lighter than normal meat. Remember.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at, so I'd say, I mean, it's close to like 150 pounds of meat. My carrying capacity is
God.
well into 250, 300 pounds.
Okay, so I'm looking up actually how much a pound of exotic jerky is worth.
Mm-hmm. Let's say on the light end, like 100 pounds of meat. Because probably be 100 pounds of meat, 100 pounds of fur. Or we could do 75, 75.
Let's do 75, 75.
Because 100 of each would be a lot for me to carry a long distance. But you know, I have a strength of 20, so my carrying capacity is a lot.
Where's the...
Dear God, I have a
Not to
strength of
mention I'm a-
6.
Not to mention I'm a bugbear,
Brought
so
up
my
the-
carrying capacity is
Oh,
counted
thank
as
you.
a large size.
I don't know if that's a reference you can use.
Yeah. For future reference, by the way, you guys, I absolutely do not use standard Dungeons and Dragons money because it's stupid. I generally use like converted to modern money.
Mm-hmm.
A copper piece is $1, a silver is 10,
Mm-hmm.
and a gold is 100. And then I just do whatever things would cost in
Yeah.
modern day times because I am lazy.
How much for a McDonald's cheeseburger?
You don't want to know.
$700.
Dear God, I have 7 gold pieces. I'll take it.
Inflation.
No,
She didn't
not
even
in the
elaborate.
fictional world.
Woo!
The banks are too big to fail when it's fictional.
Okay, so it looks
They're
like
because they're not supposed
God.
to.
jerky is expensive.
Yes,
Yes,
extremely.
my friend bought
Jerky is
like
really expensive.
a party-sized bag. It was like $20.
Yeah. Okay,
It
so
was good.
in that case, if you have 75 pounds of jerky, he's not going to buy all of it.
Well, no, I didn't expect him to.
Yeah. So he picks out
I'll be stopping at various towns, so pick whichever you'd like. I understand that it is hard to sell all in one place when being as I'm sure you know of as being a butcher, meat can tend to be pretty pricey.
he takes about he takes like he takes say about 3 pounds of some of the more exotic stuff
Mm-hmm.
and says, how would you say for, let's say, a gold piece for this exotic jerky here?
I can do that.
Okay.
So 1 gold piece.
1 gold piece, let's say, 3 was a little low. Let's say 4 pounds of jerky.
Okay.
So you now have like 71 pounds of jerky,
Mm-hmm.
if you're keeping track that hard.
Sure.
I don't care that much.
I had a character who would kill giant spiders in our encounters and keep track of how many spider legs he has eaten.
Amazing. Wonderful.
He was a cook.
Okay. And then, like he suggested, I will go over to his brother after we get done and talk to him about furs and pelts.
Alright.
Okay. So I'll finish up with the with the butcher, head over to his brother and be like, what did you say his name was?
Elfric.
Elfric? You must be Elfric. I'm told you are a master when it comes to furs and pelts.
I take it that my brother over there sent me.
Yes, I was telling him and I showed him some of the various jerkies I have.
Interesting. Yes, that would be his domain. Yes. Well, a master is a strong word, indeed, but I do deal with pelts and such.
I see. Would you care to take a look at some of the pelts that I'm selling?
He takes what you offer. Do you offer him the pelts or?
Yeah, I take, so I basically have like my pack full of meat, and then I have my bedroll, and then on top of that a roll of pelts, and I set down the roll and kind of unfold it so you can see them all.
He gently unrolls the pelts and looks interestedly at it. And so these are, he points to the rabbit pelts, and these are rabbit. Yes, I know these are rabbit.
Correct.
So this, and now he's got his hand on the deer pelt, the fucked up little guy of a deer.
Mm-hmm.
Would this be a deer?
At one point in time, yes, it was.
Roll perception. Actually, roll insight.
Roll insight?
Insight. Yeah, it's
Wisdom.
It's also wisdom.
Let's see.
Where's the bathroom?
It's gonna be all.
I'll show you. It's second off.
Oh,
Goddamn.
fell down.
What happened?
Microphone.
No.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay, I apologize if there were any loud noises.
I think we're good.
Are we good?
Mm.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
What happened
Showed her
over
the
there? I
bathroom.
gotta ask.
Thank you for.
Bethany went to show Michael where the bathroom is, and
Yeah, I showed-
to Mike.
I showed Brisket where the bathroom is. Yeah.
Bathroom break.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay.
Why
That's
did
an
you
insight?
scream?
You said insight?
Insight, yes.
13.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even remember what I was fucking doing.
Talking about
Yeah, I know. Talking about pelts.
the deer.
Okay. You see. Alright, I remember where I was. You see apprehension on his face when you say the words. When you say whatever you said, like, it used to be a deer. I feel that I am going to regret asking, but what do you mean that it used to be a deer?
Well, many things over
Morna.
in Morna, where I'm from, are not what they used, not what they once were. Whether they changed in this life or were changed because their parents have become mutated from the Fae. Everything is different over there.
Interesting. Well, I could certainly see myself making quite the blanket out of this. Or a coat, perhaps. Perhaps a... Yes, he strokes the fur. The fur, which is, interestingly enough, longer than a deer's fur should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I could line something with this. I could make this into quite the warm lining for a winter coat. Yes, how much are you wanting for this?
Oh, no, however much you think it's worth.
Yeah, now I gotta Google. Now I gotta look up how much a deer pelt costs.
You want me to?
I got it.
I can pull it up real quick. It's by my computer.
That's definitely, is $30? Does a deer pelt only cost $30?
Oh no, definitely
No,
not.
No, by far no.
Oh, this is just for tanning. Why does a red deer cost so much more than a white-tailed deer?
So,
Man.
Generally, they're gonna be, these aren't, I've not made these into leather. They are unrefined.
Right.
With
I'm
the-
sure you've like scraped them, right?
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
those are still going to be generally around between $60 and $100
Okay.
for just the pelt, unmodified.
We'll go with okay. So
So if you're saying
Sorry
if
for-
you're saying gold is 100, then a gold piece per pelt.
all right. So yes. I like how nobody wants to settle on a price. Yeah, I should have planned for this, but I did not. So,
It's okay. It's okay.
Alfred,
I should have had my own prices and everything set up that I would have.
Oh,
for me.
you're good. Look, with how little I plan, I can't expect you to pick up the slack. That would
I'm
be
a
player. I'm not supposed to
My
play
star map.
What?
I will learn all the star map.
Yes, you are expected to pick up the slack of
Fuck you.
star maps, because I'm not going to learn how to read star maps for your character.
I will become a master of pelt trading. by the end of this campaign.
Yeah, you will.
I will wonder what the fuck this means by the end of this campaign.
Brisket's got a star map pulled up on her screen.
Oh my
I
gosh.
A
You'll-
full star map.
You will worry about that later.
Oh, I'm already worried about it.
So a gold piece, a pelt.
Yes. So he looks over the pelt with a quizzical eye and says, "Well, it would be worth more if it had been tanned, but I'm of course fully capable of doing that myself. So I would say that this is worth about a gold piece."
Right, I suppose. Is he just won the one deer pelt?
Yeah.
Sell him the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with all of you. I might ask, where would the next town be? And do you know of any towns that would happen to sell tools?
Well, just about everywhere really sells tools. We've got. I mean, some of us sell tools. We've got shops and such. Oh dear, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure exactly where they are. I don't often deal with them myself. I've got all my tools, and you don't need to replace the tanner's tools often.
My
I
bread,
would-
well,
Yeah.
well, would we have an abundance of meats and plants? We lack in metals, but as much as we wish to not modernize, there are things we must purchase.
I respect that. Yeah, nobody's a big fan of while the contraptions from Kaitan are undeniably useful, nobody's a big fan of them.
I do not do hardly any business in Kaitan, if I can avoid it.
Oh, that is good. I can't imagine they would accept much business from you.
No, generally the only places that will around Kaitan are towns along the edges of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kaitan Hedix. Just take my advice if you've never tried, and never try to trade in Axtia.
I will not venture there.
Yeah. Anyways, I am not sure where the tool shops are. However, if I were you, I would ask those in the tavern. They've generally got a very good grasp of the city.
I could go for a drink. Where is the tavern?
It's just up to that crossroads and then take a right.
Thank you.
And then it's the building with the little pillars and the chimney.
Thank you. It was good doing business.
It was good doing business with you too. I shall have fun with this pelt.
And with that, I will make my way over to the tavern.
You walk into the tavern, and you walk into the tavern, and you see. I'm actually going to put you in the tavern for now.
Okay.
If it would, yeah, here we go. So you walk into the tavern and you see. There's a couple of people. I don't have NPC tokens, but.
Just pretend.
I think you put
I got it. Yeah, here we be.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So you see a quaint little bar with a couple of people sitting around, and it's the middle of the day, so it's pretty quiet out. And the two most notable people in the bar, other than the bartender, is an old tabaxi woman and her old tabaxi brother.
Okay.
Or an old tabaxi that looks very similar to her.
I will walk up to the bar and Just for a water.
Fucking water.
The bartender kind of gives you a bit of a strange smile and gets a tin cup of water and sets it down. If you try and pay him, he pushes your hand back and says, "No charge for water."
Oh, well, thank you. Do you by any chance know of anywhere that sells tools and such? I'm looking to trade off some furs and meat that I have.
The bartender looks pensive and says, "Ooh, I'm not much of a tool user. I tend to bartend, in fact, but Irene, Irene, you and Peter, well, Peter's a farmer, you're more of an adventurer. You would know where the tool shops are."
The tabaxi woman, the older one, she's...
Yeah, and Irene, you do in fact know where the tool shop is.
I do, in fact, know where the tool shop is. I'm definitely not making it up at the... I'm definitely not making it up. I know this down by the back of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So she perks up. How big was the drink she was given?
It's like regular cup size, like that small cup, 8 ounce.
It's gone.
Drunk. Oh yeah.
It's gone. She's done. She's been done.
Peter's sipping.
She looks at you and kind of looks you up and down, not like in a judging way, but like, when the fuck did you get here? How did I notice you get here? What the shit? Because
I know what you are.
Looking for tools, right? Hold on. My brain blanked. Tools?
Yes. Yes, tools.
Yes.
I lost my accent. Hold on, I gotta get it again.
I lost my accent. Where are you from?
I lost my accent! I lost my accent, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm British now.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
You're British.
Oh dear. Be the tea. Okay.
Well, whittle my pilly sticks.
The fucking what?
I don't know. Look, I just tried to think of something British, and then it came out sounding Southern, anyways. Not even like good Southern, like.
You're looking for.
Yeah.
So, where the fuck did my accent go? It's gone.
Just say kind of spacey a couple times to get it back.
Kind of expensive. Okay, I got it. I fucking got it. This pineapple upside down cake kind of expensive. Ain't it kind of expensive? It's kind of expensive. It's true. It's true.
It's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
So you're looking for tools, huh? And you're new here.
Yes,
New
I am.
here. All right. So she kind of like sits up because she was kind of slouching, and she says something about her posture, like, "Oh, my mom wouldn't want me to see me like this," like that kind of like to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she debates whether or not to just get up and lead you there, because the town is a mess, and it is not a grid system. It's just a bit of a mess.
No, my plot.
I'm not getting up. I'm staying in the tavern. Don't worry.
I
My plot?
I was joking. I would have figured it out if you had.
Well, I'm assuming you already went by the farmer's market and butchers and didn't find, because they don't sell shit down there.
Oh yes, I was able to
what
trade
kind of-
off. I was able to trade off some of my.
Oh, you're a trader.
Yes, I am. I'm I'm a traveler of sorts.
Well, where are you from then? Travel all the way here, little podunk town.
I'm just from Morna, south of here.
Am I in Teffy? Is that the
You're in
town
Teffy.
place? Teffy. All the way to Teffy, huh? Teffy. Is it Teffy? Am I pronouncing
It's
it
Teffy.
correctly?
It's Teffy.
Okay.
And Connor, it's Morna. It's like Morn, but with flair.
Morna.
Yes.
Morn with flair.
Yes, I'm from Morna. I travel to Teffy often. It's good trading here.
Interesting. Interesting.
Also, the town you're in is called Brightwich.
Thank you. I didn't know my own town's name.
That's okay.
Until
I
just
made it up
now.
5 minutes before stream.
Thank you. She raises a paw and heartily slaps it onto your shoulder. It's like the most welcome you've really got, I think, since you got here.
It's very welcoming.
Well then.
Though I don't
Well.
really feel much.
Well then. Welcome to Brightwich. Brightwich.
Thank you.
Alright, so the tool shop, what kind of tools you looking for? Farming, killing, stabbing, eating?
A little bit.
Is that
of
a
everything.
winner?
What brand?
No. A little bit of everything, I suppose. See, we don't have many. We don't have access to steel where I'm from, so we have to do most of our trading. There's only
Well,
so
then you
far
might
we
wanna
can
go
get
to-
in bone tools.
Well, well.
Well.
And I think your best bet is going on down to the blacksmiths. They've got high quality weapons there. You can put it in order if you so need to, and they've got ready-made stuff that you can pick up. But I'm sure you can find whatever knife, shovel, fork, horseshoe that you need. But they've got good steel, iron, copper, tin, all the stuff that you need to make a good tool. They're pretty good over there. I'm surprised they don't burn their fur off.
So I am actually going to pause you guys right there, and so that is because that is because I am going to do Callista's real quick. All right, and I'm gonna give you guys a second to re-accent yourselves.
Thank you.
Mine has not left.
It kind of did.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, so I'll give you.
I'm gonna mute and re-accent myself.
I'll give you guys a minute to re-accent yourself. Callista.
Howdy.
Howdy dowdy.
No.
Okay, so Callista. Why don't you join me on the Roll20, Callista?
God, I'd rather die.
So, you are vibing, as you do.
I'm doing anything but vibing these days.
So, you have you've been intermittently traveling. For, how old are you now?
19.
So, you have been intermittently traveling for, like, not even a couple of months. You've just been trying to get far from headaches. And you have eventually ended up here in this quaint little town full of catfolk. So, you figure that this would be a fairly decent place to spend a couple of nights to rest.
Okay.
And you are coming in from the north. From up here.
Orb.
You see me?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So I already have all my equipment from the whatever in the dice cloud, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You've acquired it.
Acquired it through various means. Okay.
So, you may do, you enter the town from the north,
Do I still start with the normal starting amount, or?
Hmm?
Do I still start with the normal starting amount, 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I should have pulled out Dex Cloud earlier. I'm doing that now.
So how are you guys doing?
Fine. Hold on, I'm about to make magic drugs. Again. What is this? 15 gold pieces. Action. What's that? Okay.
I muted because I was singing country songs to try and get my accent back.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love that.
Singing
The devil went down to George as he was looking for a soul to steal.
Well, fucking the most southern hate song ever is
Make a
just
deal.
a fucking Georgian beats literally Satan in a fucking fiddle contest.
Hell
Boy
yeah,
said, "My
brother.
name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, and I can't
But
remember the
baker's
rest of the
bet
words
you're gonna
because
regret
I'm not the best there's ever been."
It's like fuck on.
Rossing
I
up
know
your
that.
bow and play that fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke
That
loose
was
in Georgia, and the devil deals in cards.
But if you shiny
No,
fiddle,
That fiddle made of gold,
If
and
you wanna
if you
get-
lose, the devil gets your
If you want to get that real
soul.
country accent going, you gotta start singing the boot scooting boogie. Either that or whiskey full.
Oh, my daddy left home when I was 3, and Ma and me.
Hey, you know what a good country song is that's not actually sung in a country accent, but it's country song nonetheless? Is
Country
Hell's
song?
Coming With Me by Poor Man's Poison.
I love Hell's Coming With Me. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
That-
I
That
know
hurt
all the
my
words.
voice. I got so intense that it just hurt.
I know all the words to that song.
Okay, where are we at in the?
Well,
I have not much idea of where to go.
you are at the top of the map. You're in north,
Yeah.
and you may do what you so desire.
I desire death.
And
No.
I mean, do you want to nudge?
Sure.
You would. It is getting to mid-afternoon, so it would probably be around the time that you would be looking for some place to set up shop and hire rent a room. So a good place to start would be looking for a tavern.
Okay, I need to attempt to set up fucking my potion shit. So yeah, I need to find a place I can settle for 2 seconds. Cause this bitch needs to sell drugs, or I starve to death.
Don't you have 15 gold?
Yeah, that's a lot.
You've got $1,500.
Stealing from your parents.
I'm sorry. Did you just say you have to sell drugs?
Yes, she said she has to sell drugs.
Did
The
I
way you
stutter?
set up, the way 5e money works is so bizarre.
Yeah, because Pathfinder is super weird, right?
Pathfinder 1 gold is $1.
Huh. And what's a copper?
Or 1 gold is $10,
Okay.
and a copper's a penny. Whereas in
Huh.
Starfinder, 1 gold is $1, or 1 credit is $1.
Okay.
Because, for example, in Starfinder, I think I told you about how
Yeah, the guns.
yeah, guns cost several $100s at basic level 1 guns. In Starfinder, every character starts with 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
In Pathfinder, gold is you get a certain amount times 10. You get so many dice rolls times 10.
Alright, anyways. So, are you ready to
Yeah.
get going, Brisket?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I already declared to you what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and find the place where I can acquire shit for my potions. If not, just set up shop.
okay, so... Alright, so where... put your token where you be.
I'm slowly coughing to death. Token
No.
menu is up here. What do you mean no? You can't tell me to not cough to death.
You're not allowed to die. You are not allowed to die.
How do I die instantly out of spite?
I kick you...
I have healing word.
Rocks fall.
If we're
Rocks
not-
fall.
Oh, here she is. Okay. Here's the girl. I can't move her.
What?
Oh wait, no. I'm on the wrong mode. Here we go.
Yeah, you put her on there. You should definitely be able to move her. Alright, so roll perception. Roll perception for me.
Which of you fuckers does wisdom? I have 7 sets of eyes open for this shit. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's 17?
Yeah, plus 1, so 18.
Yeah, so you can see it was not a high DC because it is right the fuck in front of you.
You're forgetting one crucial part of her outfit, but fair enough.
Oh right.
Ignore that for now.
Oh shit, how do I roleplay this? Oh god. Okay, so can I tell them what you mean by that?
They'll hear it in a minute anyways.
Oh my god, so you don't see shit. I don't know.
Do you sense?
Echolocation.
Echo,
Because I would imagine your character's not fully blinded, so you would know how to get around.
Lol.
But being
But
blind
yeah.
is a severe detriment in 5e.
No, yeah, okay.
So, however, his race, or
I
he,
can still fucking
Have you not got your bandages on?
yes.
So you can't see that fucking far.
Pretty sure she knows. I'm pretty sure blind people know how to fucking navigate a town. I think she can do this.
Fine, you rolled an 18 you got an 18 regardless. You get to the damn tavern.
That's what I was literally saying 10 seconds ago.
Get fucked.
I didn't even do anything.
Get fucked up the butt. Get into the tavern.
You know what? Everyone look at the map. Fuck you.
Over. Campaign
No
ended.
more round for you. You've popped into the tavern like in the Old West films.
Does it creak for mysterious strangers, but not for normal strangers?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So suppose I enter the tavern.
You enter the tavern. You see, again, not many people. There's like somebody sitting at this chair and people that you can't see that are over here. Like over here.
And you're 2 flying
But-
circles in this bitch, what?
I hope you guys on stream can sense the I hope you guys on stream can sense the scathing look I just gave her.
I'm not entirely intimidated.
You're not entirely intimidated.
Actually,
implying you were.
I should rephrase that. I'm not intimidated in the slightest right now. Kill me. I'm amused.
Yeah, I don't believe that I'm not intimidating. However, I do believe that you have no self-preservation instinct. So,
It's a subjective. That's a subjective term for me.
anyways, so you do indeed you see a catfolk bartender,
Mhm.
and then 2 catfolk sitting next to each other at the bar, and then a big fucking guy next to them.
Where's the big fucking
A
guy?
fucking lad.
right in front of you, big boy.
This is just a big man.
This is a
Where's the
massive man.
closest empty seat, if anything?
Next to the big fucking man.
Next to the big fucking man. It's like Can you remove the token so I can place mine and like move it? Just supposed to hold on to this, right? Or okay, there we go. So she just sort of saunters up and I wouldn't say even taps you on the shoulder. I say she just clears her throat next to you and asks, is this seat taken?
No, go right ahead.
Thanks.
And Irene, who is on the other side, now is completely hidden by the massive fucking guy.
Oh yeah,
She
I'm like,
leans forward.
I'm like 7.5
And, like,
feet tall, by the way. I'm massive.
She is at most 5'8".
I'm 5'6".
Two girls, one big boy.
One massive
I
guy.
I saw a
Yeah.
video of this
The
somewhere.
fucking
You're supposed to
unit.
make the same joke.
That's the fucking unit.
You know, I do have some dark fur.
So
We
Irene
gotta
leans
kill him.
forward, and her face lights up because this is the second weird in quotation marks, that has just walked into the tavern within the last 15 minutes, and she is
Sensing a plot
excited.
hook. Jesus. I mean, yeah, you could
Okay,
be close to the
also,
little token.
Would all three of you, like, now that you guys are all together in the same bar, would all three of you like to give a short description of what your character looks like and what the others see?
Yeah.
Bella sounds the most enthusiastic, so you may go first.
Fuck
None of
you.
these have a cohesive art style. It's great.
Right, so now that she's leaning forward away from the massive man, you can see her now. But she's this brown mottled, M-O-T-T-L-E-D, not mottled. Yeah, brown with like white spots on her face, and she's got some lighter fur around, like, she's got very bushy cheeks. And yeah, you know what her face looks like. Big gold rimmed glasses. She's graying around the muzzle and ears, and she looks real tired. Except for spiritually, she looks like she could, I don't know, run a mile or something. She doesn't look tired in her eyes. She's got on a green dress with like red collars and a nice big checkered skirt. She in general looks like a grandma. She's got she's got a bunch of tools.
Her
And
blood cells
notably-
are original.
Notably, she's got a massive fucking crossbow slung across her back. It's just there. And it's a beautiful, well-maintained crossbow. It looks old as balls.
Alright. Thank you, Bella.
You're welcome.
Brisket,
Shit!
would
I
you like
forgot
to go
she has a wood. I almost forgot she has a wood, little like wood burnt amulet around her neck. It's a necklace. You can't really make out what the pattern is. If you can, it doesn't look like anything. Sorry.
Right. Thank you. So, Brisket, would you like to go next?
So on the other side of Thomas the Tank Engine, taking up the whole bar space, she does look, well, if you can see from her token, that she looks pretty much exactly like that. She is covered head to toe in, what's the term, like light leather armor, basically all either tan, white, or beige, wearing a giant sun hat to cover her upper face, and little bandage wraps around her eyes. The only other notable thing is strapped to her back is her crossbow, and prominently strapped to her leg is just her knife. Other than that, she's just got a satchel. It's pretty barren.
Alright, and the biggest for last?
Okay, so you see a massive, it looks so. I'm trying to think of how best to describe Mike.
massive dark-furred creature. Almost looks like some form of ape, but the head has very like goblinoid-esque features, except that also covered in dark fur. And you can see wearing just a large grayed pelt over my shoulders. At one point, looks like it might have been brown or gray, but over the years or brown or black, but over the years has turned into this like kind of dull gray. Which is a strap going across the chest and a black and red loincloth covering my lower half. As well as on my sides, you can see 2 hand axes, a massive glaive across my back, slightly hidden behind a backpack, a very large, very full backpack with 2 rolls on top of it and some javelins on the sides. That is my character.
Alright.
We've
Wonderful.
got a fucking barracks sitting next to us.
You guys may conversate if you so desire.
So, I guess I'd just do the equivalent of ordering a fucking apple juice at the bar.
You may order an apple cider.
Not
apple
even apple
juice?
cider, like just apple juice. Like the weak.
I
Got
don't
some
think
apple
that-
juice.
I don't think that.
Lol.
I don't think that. When was apple juice invented?
I think they can squeeze a fucking
I
apple.
think they can
Have
squeeze
you ever
juice
tried
from an
to squeeze
apple.
a fucking apple?
They've got like
I've tried-
stuff they
When was
have.
apple juice invented? 1868. What the fuck?
Oh.
Do you know how
It's not-
hard it is to juice an apple?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
super
fine.
We
hard to
said
juice
we
an apple.
have the Wii. We have the Wii
Okay,
U.
fine.
Okay,
You
we
You
have the Wii U. We can
cider
have apple
and you're
juice.
going to like it.
Okay, she orders a cider, and you can visibly see her struggle to scoff part of it down.
It likes non-alcoholic cider. That's an option.
Yes,
Yes.
she don't like cider, because she's just sitting at the bar struggling.
No orange juice, no apple juice, only cider. The world is a cruel, cruel place, ain't it?
You could get like, what are other fruit? What are fruits you can more easily juice? Pomegranates can be juiced.
Fucking googling all of them. They're all like very orange is
It-
1920.
Well, that's 'cause
Orange is much easier to juice.
Oranges also weren't discovered until Caribbean.
Yeah.
When was juice?
we're not. We're not.
When was
We're,
juice invented?
we're not early. We're not.
It was pomegranate.
I think
juice,
we're
the first
thinking
one.
too hard. I
was
think
pomegranate
we're
juice.
thinking way too
Okay,
hard about
You can
it.
order. You can order pomegranate juice.
Orders pomegranate juice.
Faith just said pineapple juice. Wouldn't that be kind of expensive? Would that be kind of
It's
expensive?
expensive.
Kind of expensive.
She orders pomegranate juice and just pulled out a fucking, I don't know, a straw from her backpack and just starts sipping that.
Let us.
Is it a silly straw? Is it a silly straw?
I'd imagine that my character is watching briskets. Not so much that like I'm worried about it, but more seeing if my presence is intimidating at all, because I'm very used to being I'm very used to frightening people away.
I should have noted this more in her description. She is like, she's not shaking, but she's very much hunched over, sort of like her drink, and sort of very scooted into, like, the stool. She's like caged
So
in.
Irene. Oh, sorry.
Oh, and by the way, it's in regards to it being a silly straw, it's the most depressing one with a very tiny loop, just one.
Oh, I've got to draw that.
So fucking character development will be the straw getting sillier through the
Will
campaign.
be this by the end of the campaign. It's
It's
like
like
the
glasses.
wildest silly straw. Every time you
15
level
feet
up,
of
it gains
straw.
another loop. Every time you level up, it gains another loop.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
So
she
it started out as just a straight straw, and now that she's at level 2, it's got one wiggle.
Two.
What?
I'm level
It,
two.
it,
I
it
told
gets
you you're level two.
progressively sillier.
Oh,
You're so dumb.
You didn't tell me shit. I gotta go level up now, but yeah.
No, I definitely told you. I texted you guys in the chat and was like, you guys are level 2 now.
I saw that, yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Stupid.
she's being so back to what we were saying, she's being just like caged up, hunched down, turtle position, I guess, I don't know. However you say it.
So
Daddy
Irene
issues
leans
moment.
forward and puts her arm, like, you know when someone puts their arm down in front of them, but it's like parallel to their body? She just slaps her arm down on the counter and looks at this girl who has bandages over her eyes, looks weird as hell, and she's just like, oh hell yeah, this person looks interesting. And so
There's one
she
more thing. This it's not just like flat bandages. It's closer to a scarf pulled high as shit up.
thanks.
Okay. Alright. My God.
Shit, I'm going through starting dialogue in my brain.
She dropped her hands on the table and then she what?
And then I swear I've got something. I just can't get starting dialogue. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
So I heard you got daddy issues.
you look like the kind of kid to have daddy issues.
Oh my gosh.
She
You got a
does
loving
not
father
say that.
child?
Did you have a good childhood, hun? No.
Did life bend you over and fuck
Well,
you from a young age?
The fuck did my DM just say?
I said, did life bend you over and fuck you from a young age?
Well, about my patron got anyways.
Oh no!
Listen, don't worry about it.
Your friend has suggested, do you want a mom?
That was
Do
it.
you
What?
want a mom?
So what? Out of Bella's own
You don't
words,
look like you have a mom. You don't look
out
like
of
you have a
Bella's mouth,
mom.
what the fuck does she say?
I wheezed and my voice went really high.
You're looking kind of sussy, sweetheart.
Oh.
Everyone disliked that pops up in Bethany's field of vision.
God, we're so dumb, dude.
Alright. I Shit.
Who is we? I just breathing here, bro.
Me and Bethany, I guess.
Oh yeah, big time.
Big time.
Why
Big
are
time
you
dum dum
fingering
silly.
my straw?
I brushed my hand against it and fingering your straw.
Damn, maybe I need to get better partners if that doesn't count. Sorry.
Okay, what is going on in the session?
What is going on in the House of Commons? The fuck is going on in the House of Call of the Chasm? Anyways. Sorry.
I do believe it is your turn, Irene.
Yes, it is my turn. Well, it looks like we've got another traveler. Because I don't think I've seen you before either. We've just got tons of new people today. Hey there, honey, where are you from? This guy's from Morna. This guy's from Morna. This guy.
Correct.
I just like point my thumb towards him.
Headaches.
You've traveled far.
You see my character kind of gives you a look. Or you wouldn't see, but you can... you...
Old grandma
Gonna do that
asks
in a
where you're
minute.
from, what your college plans are. You've never met this woman in your life, and she's like, okay, honey, where you gonna go college?
You get a vibe as you kind of mention headaches.
Did she say something in college? What?
Yeah.
What would she
I,
say?
I was that was a joke. That
She
was a
was
joke.
making
That was
jokes.
a joke. That was a
I
joke.
think you need to go to bed after this.
I also need to go to bed after this.
Yeah, you have somebody has strep throat.
We should
Had
not be up this late doing D&D, but it's fine.
It's
Who is
fine.
we?
it's so okay right now. We are so good right now. I think we're all losing brain cells.
Okay, continuing. So yeah, she's just Hazix. Why?
Well, I was just curious. We don't get a lot of people like you around these parts. It's mostly just tabaxi and the occasional traveler, but it's just nice seeing some fresh faces around. You know, bringing good money into the economy and whatnot.
Hmm.
It's a small town. We don't see new people usually, and two brand new people at the same day. It's just awesome. I want to welcome you too. You ever been here before? I'm assuming you've never been here before. They make some of the best drinks at this tavern. My husband used to work here. I'm just going. I'm so sorry.
No. I believe the bartender mentioned your name was Irene?
Yep. Name's Irene. Irene Higgins. Part-time adventurer, part-time healer, part-time ass kicker. It is a pleasure to meet both of you. And what about you two? What are your names?
My people call me Kruskberg.
Polly.
All right. I don't know why I responded like that. I'm so tired.
Yes, I believe you were telling me about where the tools shop was in town?
Yes, the blacksmith should just. Yes, the blacksmith should. It's on the other side of town from the other shops, which I think is stupid as hell. I think they should just be all at the same spot, but no! They have to be apart because obviously they want people to walk all the way. Someone's Discord is going on.
Oh, I put that there so I wouldn't interrupt your monologuing.
Well, is it me?
I think it's Connor.
My Discord
Okay.
doesn't make any noise.
Oh, is it? Okay. Sorry.
Huh.
Don't you laugh at me. Was it you?
I didn't do anything.
I don't know. I just heard two pings in quick
No, yeah, I
succession.
just saw it. It just says melon can also be juiced, which is really funny.
Melon can also be juice.
Melon can also
Y'all
be-
want some
you
melon
can juice
juice?
melon. Have you
You
tried
juice
to
melon?
juice a melon? It's pretty easy.
Okay.
I hear that cactus can also be juiced, and I hear it's the juiciest. And
Is it the quenchiest?
The quenchiest,
Is it
so
the
to speak.
quench? It'll quench you?
Except
It'll
that,
quench you.
except that the vast majority of cactus juices will almost immediately kill you.
We found the
Not almost
uncultured
immediately.
person.
Just kill you with the vomiting and diarrhea.
We found the uncultured person in the room.
I actually have not seen that
I think-
show. I need to, but
I
I
had no idea what any of you were talking
Avatar:
about.
The Last Airbender.
Avatar: The Last
One of the
Airbender.
characters drank cactus juice. He was like, it's the quenchiest, and they got like high up his ass for a while.
Oh,
He
I've never watched
tripped
it.
balls.
Oh yeah, big time.
And then his girlfriend turned into the.
My
That's
girlfriend
rough,
turned
buddy.
into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
No, because your friend turns into the moon. What do you say?
That's rough, buddy.
Anyways,
Anyways.
My character should, will probably, once he finishes his water, start heading towards the blacksmith. Now that I know where it's at.
Do we have a blacksmith? I hope so.
yes. Executive
So
decision,
now-
we have a blacksmith.
So now we have met. The party has finally exchanged at least 2 words.
Probably even 3.
I mean, I said
Maybe
Hessex
even
and it
4.
answered my name, so I'm up to 3 whole words.
Wow.
And also
Wow.
Y, so I'm up to 5 words.
We can get up to 5 words in a whole sentence. Can you imagine that?
Can we get much higher?
The English language really is amazing, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, okay. Okay, we're good. We're great. We're so good.
Are we good?
Yes. I'm pretty sure. I'm at least 99% sure.
Yeah, my character's gonna finish his drink and begin to head out. The pleasure to meet both of you.
If you guys need any help getting around the town, I know this place inside and out. I have lived here since I was a wee little kid. If you need help getting to the blacksmiths, I can show you the way. And Callista, if you need to find food or drink or the shops, I can also show you where those are if you need it.
Alright.
And she gives both of you guys like a small like accommodating little smile, like it's trying to be disarming and like welcome new people into the town, because she knows how this place can be sometimes, how different people from different places can be kind of treated like shit.
I nod my head in Irene's direction.
Sorry, they're saying melon kind of expensive in the chat.
Mainly kind of expensive.
Melon kind of expensive.
Just a continuity error. Callista is not the name she has introduced herself with.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Lol.
We can pretend. I retconned that.
It been
I'm so-
retconned.
It's been retconned. I thought it sounded like a car drove by.
So I believe this. So he's heading off to the blacksmith, the tank engine.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so. You guys, so. Are you guys all leaving the tavern? Or just you? Chris?
I'm on. Yeah,
I've only talked with Irene so far, mostly.
So, Irene and. Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Irene and Holly. Are you two staying in the bar and talking? Or are you going with Krusk?
Stay with Irene to talk.
Alright.
What? I don't know what I was gonna say anymore. Dear God, I'm so sorry. Alright. So since there's like there's a seat between us now, I kind of... How old do you look?
She looks about her age. She looks young.
I don't remember what her age is.
She is 19.
Thank you. Oh dear God. So Irene looks over at you once again after like getting another drink. She gets a little thing of just a white wine, just a little like glass of wine instead of the absolute hellfire that was the drink she drank before.
Okay.
And she starts sipping it gently, and she kind of furrows her brows as she really sees like how young you are, and especially how far you are from home, from where at least you said you were, from where you said you were from. So, Callie, what brings you here? It's a bit far from
Holly.
home. You look a
Holly,
bit...
it's not
Holly?
Lol.
I thought you said Callie. I'm so
Cauliflower.
sorry.
It's a
No, you're
Cauliflower.
valid.
yeah.
I can't hear.
She goes by Holly
So-
like the plant.
Like the plants. Ah, okay.
Or like the name.
It's a plant.
Yeah.
It is a plant.
You're a plant.
Look, you look awful young to be all the way over here. Do you a guardian? You with a caravan, or what brings you here?
No, it's just me.
Just you?
Yeah,
Seems awfully lonely.
it's fine for me.
Hmm.
Really.
I remember when I was your age, I'd never even left this place. The furthest I'd got was maybe 2-3 miles out from the town border.
Hmm.
Shooting range or go with my pa and my ma on little adventures of our own, but that's a lot of traveling to do it. It's a lot of traveling.
Yeah. That, it's kind of worth it. Fill up this bag a little bit. Sometimes. If I don't lose a bunch of stuff.
Oh, well, what do you do? What's your trade?
Herbalism, alchemy.
Oh,
Mostly alchemy.
well, that's interesting. I've dabbled in a bit of healing myself, but world needs more people like that. People who can really make the good shit, if you will. The good medicines, good potions, and that's important. You're doing good. At least I assume, I hope you are.
Yeah. Just making enough money where I travel. It's going
Well,
alright.
that's good. Adventuring's hard, especially when you're on your lonesome and don't really have much to your name or family to stay with, so
Damn, you don't have to rub it in.
I'm sorry. No father? I'm sorry.
She continues to nurse pomegranate juice. And I do have, well, I don't know, maybe it's easier to see with the giant boulder out of the way, but I forgot on her other hip, she does have like vials just dangling off of a little belt. Just an
Okay.
example of her alchemy, there's just anywhere from just liquids to random seeds or flowers just collected in there.
So do you collect things from your journeys? I see you've got a good few items on your belt. Looks really I said interesting too many times.
Yeah, I do more of my traveling in the wilderness than I do on the road, I guess.
Well, with the amount of people the unsavory people of the unsavory kind, sometimes it's better to stay to the wilderness and brave the Fae instead of getting called a slur, so that's always nice, but
Word.
just gotta stay safe.
That hit on like 2 levels.
Well, on that note, uh... give me that look.
What? Well, you said on that note, what? Creature.
It was a note.
Yeah, you're right.
Did I say something wrong? I've just been going.
No.
Yeah.
According
Okay, yay.
You heard my response.
I
right?
checked the chat.
According to Moth and Eros.
Did you hear my response to that shortly after?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
She takes, she falls quiet for a moment and takes a little sip of the drink she got. She's not chugging this one. She's actually taking her time. Because she actually really likes the taste of it and doesn't want to just get it all down in one shot. Well, do you need somewhere to stay? You need food, water, anything like that?
I was looking to rent a room somewhere nearby. Yeah.
Well, there's a good inn not too far from here. It's got good prices, and I'll see if I can.
You have spare rooms in your house.
I have spare rooms! Oh my
Your
god!
children moved out.
Because my children moved out. I'm stupid.
No bitches, no children.
No bitches, no children, no husband. Rewind. Well, I do have some extra rooms in my house. My children recently moved out. They got families of their own, so there's plenty of room, and you wouldn't have to pay too much. We've been thinking about renting because it's just too quiet in there.
It's fine. I think I just rent a place out. I don't want to be a bother.
Oh, I insist. It's perfectly all right. Hun, it's all right. Of course, it is your decision. You do not have to do anything, but I still do insist. Plus, you will get home-cooked food. And I make a mean pineapple upside-down cake if I do say so myself.
Your pineapple upside down cake?
Alright.
My pineapple upside-down cake.
Sure.
Your pineapple kind of expensive.
Your pineapple kind of expensive.
Sure. Why not?
And she kind of claps her hands, and she looks very pleased. Just to be able to kind of help out, and just help someone out in a way that isn't an adventure-y way, even though she does love it. All right, well, I will show it. I'll show. Good God! It hit 1 a.m. and my brain turned off.
Yeah.
I propose briefly that Irene gets advantage against being grappled for this reason.
Okay. Anyway, so on that note, on that wholesome, nice note, it is 1 a.m. and I am tired.
I think we are all tired.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it is time that we have some sleepy weepies.
A long rest, if you will.
I'm never saying anything remotely like that ever again. I think we should leave stream now before I say any other stupid fucking shit. Yeah. But yeah, this stream's been kind of expensive. But
Kind of expensive.
It was kind of.
It's been a little expensive. It was kind of
it's been a bit
expensive.
expensive, yeah.
It's been expensive.
Well, it was the opposite of expensive for me. I gained 2 gold.
You did gain 2 gold.
Oh,
I have.
yes, Moth. I'm being
Yes, Ma?
shaken. I'm staring at the chat with huge eyes.
Can I
Yes.
borrow your
Yes,
ivory?
you may.
Yes.
Yes, you may. Absolutely.
Guys,
I
have
endorse
9
it. I endorse it so hard.
Guys, I have 9 viewers right now.
Let's go.
I have a lot of
Let's
viewers.
fucking
That's a lot of
go.
Look at that.
Yippee! I might buy dumbass cat ears for in-person Discord,
Okay.
because I think that would be funny.
I do have cat ears if you want.
I also have cat ears.
I also.
Can
have
I
that.
borrow them?
We all have,
Stupid gay
they have
people.
2 sets of cat ears. One of them's like the cat ear shape, and then it's filled with lace. The other one is from my cat maid outfit.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I still need to tailor that. I had to get like 2 sizes up in the cat maid outfit because the dress has no stretch and it would not otherwise fit around my chest. But that means that the dress fits fine, but that means that the rest of the outfit is super large. So I need to tailor it.
Need to bring it
Anyways.
to a tailor.
I am the tailor.
Thank you guys for coming to the Spansive stream.
Thank you guys for
Yeah,
coming.
thank you.
And for hearing me. You guys didn't hear it, but there were, I know I talked about it, but there were several minutes where I was just singing The Devil Went Down to Georgia while I was muted.
The devil went
On
down to
stream.
Georgia. He was looking for a
He was
soul
looking
to
for a
steal.
soul to steal. He was way
something or
behind. He was in a
another,
bind. He was
whatever it
willing
is,
to make a
wasn't he willing
deal.
to
You saw them playing fiddles
And fiddling playing it hot.
Went to
And so he
the
jumped up on a
maid.
hickory stump and he said, "Boy, let me tell you what.
Okay, shut up.
I guess you didn't know, but I'm a fiddle player too. I'll make a bet with you."
All out of sync and it's horrendous.
The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin.
Into my microphone. It's going to smack you on it.
Best it's ever been."
I'll tell you what, you son of a bitch.
That's the last line.
That's the last line of the song.
Rise it up, you go and play the fiddle hard. Those Rufus in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards.
It is not an end. Unpredictable.
If you can get this study, fiddle made of gold.
Gold. And if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Vocalize the instrument. Go.
Moth, I'll get you a transparent one real quick.
Doesn't matter. She knows.
Alright, I think it's about time to go to bed. We're all losing brain cells. Hopefully we'll all be together next Friday. Good night.
That's all once.
I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna mute everybody
Bye.
and give it a minute. Bye.
Bye.